Hello. So, I'm on a hike with Scout. I've got my ruck with me. Got about a 45-pound ruck, dry. Just before I have any water or kit loaded in there. Today we're doing pretty long one. We are doing possibly up to 22 kilometers. We're doing the Algonquin Highlands Ridge Trail. Should take about 3 hours one way, so we're looking at about 6 hours. It's 12 o'clock now, and I want to get back before sundown. So 6 p.m. we'll be really pushing it. Like sun will just be lowering. So I might do a turnaround around 2 p.m. I might not be able to complete the entire trail. At the turnaround, whether it's at the end of the trail or 3/4 of the way, I brought a stripped down MRE with me. So I'm going to stop and eat that. I've got some of the snacks with me. I've got about a 1 liter of water with me. And IFAC and some basic stuff. So that'll be good. Like I said, I brought Scout. He's excited. He's running around. He's doing good. We'll see how he does on this trail. He loves being on the trail anyways. It's supposed to be a beautiful trail. Lots of ridges. So I'm going to be doing some climbing today. Again, I want to make it to the end, but we'll see. So I'll touch base with you periodically. Alright. You can see it's already a gorgeous trail. It's fully marked. I'm following the blue icons all the way to the end. There's ATV tracks here, so people have been taking this trail recently, which is pretty cool. I'll throw up the map from All Trails that shows the route and elevation and everything. Elevation's not too bad, about 350 meters. How many times I have to do that, we're gonna find out. But I have Scout to do it with me. Once I get up to the ridge, I'll check in and I'll show you what the view is from the ridge. I don't know if this is part of the trail. I've lost the markers. But let's see if me and Scout can get across this without dying. This thing's pretty awesome. Ugh. This shit's usually pretty easy for dogs. Ugh. Come on, Scout! Yeah! Good job! Good job! That was a piece of cake. So, that bridge, as fun as it was a wrong turn. You can see here by my GPS, I'm a bit off the ways. I was supposed to make a left, and I think we're bending up to go along this ridge. Right up here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'm supposed to be up there. So I'm going to backtrack with Scout, and we're going to get back on course. Careful. Easy. So I thought I'd talk to you guys a bit about my kit. As you see, I'm wearing a regular toque. I'll go from head to toe. Wool one, which is nice. Always go out with a toque, no matter what. If it's cool weather even, or warmish weather, it's good to always have in your kit in case you get stuck outside. Because no matter how warm it is at night, it gets cold. It can be a lifesaver. I've got this anorak. This is from a Finnish company called Thirst to Look Up. It's great kit. It's poly cotton, about 65% polyester, 35% cotton. It's windproof. I have all my stuff in here. I've got the front kangaroo pouch. I actually have my drone in there. And what else do I got? That's about it. I'm throwing the camera and recording on in there now, just so I always have easy access. What's really nice about it, other than being wind resistant, is it does breathe well, but it has these zips. Let's see if I can get closer and show you guys. It has these zips on the side, so it's super easy to thermoregulate. And even with my backpack, you can see the strap here. It's double zipped. It's there from the bottom to cool off as I hike, and I can zip off from the pit so I can cool off from the top without having to take the strap off. If I had this one zipper, I'd have to take the strap off or reach through and pull it through awkwardly. But now I can just kind of adjust the zip from the top or the bottom as I need to sort of cool down or get warmer or whatever I need to do. So that's handy. It was around just over $100. Delivered internationally for like $7, and there's no customs or anything. So it's pretty cool. Underneath, I just have a polycotton shirt and a polyester sweater. Pants, I'll show you the pants I'm rocking. These are from Decathlon, and they're lightly insulated. They're like a fleece lined. They've been pretty cool. And the boots are the Lova's Z8s. They've been pretty awesome for this hike. They're not insulated. I'm wearing a pair of darn tough wool socks, so it's warm enough as long as I'm moving. They're definitely not warm enough to be stuck overnight or standing still. Your feet will get cold if you're just standing still for too long. But I'm going to be hiking the entire time, so I'll be alright. They're perfect enough. They are Gore-Tex, which is handy in the snow. Gore-Tex isn't always the best thing to have for your boots. Sometimes you want them to be very breathable. But when there's snow on the ground and very cold water, Gore-Tex is pretty good to have. Most other times I'm going with a linerless boot just because they're lighter, they breathe way better, and even if your feet get a little wet when it's warmer, they dry off usually within half an hour of hiking. So they're pretty cool in that respect. Everyone thinks that, or I used to think that you need Gore-Tex boots when you're hiking. I've actually found myself wearing Gore-Tex less and less as a shell layer, just because this breathes way better, and on my feet as well. I mean, Gore-Tex definitely has its place, like in downpouring rain, you want that. But even then, I might wax treat this, so if it does rain, I can wax treat the shoulders and the hood, have that protected from the rain, and everything else is way breathable. In pouring rain, Gore-Tex doesn't breathe anyways, so it's like having a rubber jacket on no matter what. Ugh. Man, climbing up these hills with a 45-pound ruck gets you toasty warm. I'll give you some visuals of Scout. He's just loving it out here. We haven't moved too far. I think we only moved a couple kilometers. We got a good journey ahead of us. Alright, we're on the ridge now. And I said I'd check in, so I'll give you guys show you guys how it looks. It's just gorgeous up here. This is the type of trail that I really love about Algonquin highlands. With all the rock and the ridge everywhere. Let's see if we can get to a nice lookout. I can show you guys where we are. Despite it being a little chilly, it's beautiful. Sunlight makes such a big difference. You could be really tired, really hungry, really cold, but if the sun's out, you just feel a lot better. Beautiful pond. Look at that. Frozen. We can hear the water running underneath. You can see a beaver dam just in there. Coming from a creek. Ah, there you go. See the beaver house and the dam right here. Hell of a dam. Let's get up close to it. Look at that. Oh, Scout just fell in. I'm not crossing, Scout. Be careful. Scout just dropped right there. You guys might have seen that. Beautiful work. Look at that. Such amazing creatures. You alright, buddy? You go what? Let's cross here. Ugh. Easy. Where's Scout going across? Come on, Scout. Come on. You can figure it out, buddy. You can do it. Come on, right here. Let's see if we can help him out. Come on, Scott, right here. Come down here. Come across. Yeah. Come on. There you go. There you go. Nice. Good job. Ugh. Good job. I almost didn't bring Scout on this trail. And then last minute, decided to bring him. Everything's better with your dog. Where we are now, about a couple kilometers, well, 3-4 kilometers in, we are definitely not going to make it to the end in time to turn around and come back before sundown. That's for sure. That's alright. I am probably going to do one of two things. I'm going to turn around right at 2 p.m. and head back the way I came. Or I'm going to message my wife and just do a one-way trip and see if she can pick me up. I'd prefer to do the one-way trip. That way I can say I did the entire ridge and not half and have to turn back and go back the way I came. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Right now I'm just having tons of fun. It's great out here. Ruck is feeling good. I do flew the 45 pounds a couple hours in, but that's alright. That's why I'm doing this. Scout's loving life. Again, beautiful sunny day. My stomach's grumbling, so I am looking for a spot to sit down, crack open this MRE and some snacks and have some food. I didn't eat lunch before I came out. That's alright. I got tons of calories in me, so I'll be fine. Not a lot of lookouts. I thought I'd find more, like, we're on a ridge, and you kind of see it right up ahead, going down. I thought I'd find a cool spot to sit down and just kind of make some food. But I haven't found anything. We're just walking along the edge. As soon as I find a spot, I'll stop and I'll get some footage of me eating the MRE and share it with you guys. Alright. Hey! I was looking for a place to stop and eat the MRE. Look what I found! What better place than a cool shelter? Let's hang out here and have an MRE. Some sunlight. There's some emergency firewood. I guess if If you're stuck here overnight, you can kind of stay warm and do things. That's pretty cool. It looks like some people try to, at some point, maybe have a little bit of a fire. I might just have a fire just to, like, add some ambience. It's nice. This is my surrounding area, just on the trail. Oh, let's see how far in I am. I am about just over 5 kilometers in. About an hour and a half. Alright, let's do this. I realized I didn't talk about my ruck, so I've got a Go Ruck, Rucker 4.0. I think it's a 20 liter. I'm not 100%. But here it is. Ooh. It's good stuff. I like it. It's tough as nails, it's comfortable, some good padding. It's purpose built for rucking, so you can't beat that. In my kit, what do I got? I'll show you guys a quick blowout of my kit. Backup battery for the drone, backup battery for the action cam, metal match. So this is, I've had this for years. This is a metal match by, it's called the Strike Force by Ultimate Survival Tools. And there's just your classic striker, and there's your ferro rod. It's pretty cool. I've got some medical tape wrapped around it for just in case. What's nice is in the handle as well is I could pop up the handle and have tinder in there. So I actually have some tissue in there, and I have a hexamine tablet, which is kind of like a fuel tablet that could burn for up to 15 minutes. Usually burns for like 8 minutes actually. But this is just for get my fire kit going. That's in that pouch. What else do I got? I've got head torch. I've got emergency body warmer, just in case it gets really cold. I am nice and toasty, and I've got my first aid kit. I'll blow this out in a separate video one day. And I've got my MRE, field stripped. What is it? I think it's like jalapeno chicken or something. What is it? Jalapeno curry beef. That's going to be good. Got my spoon. Got my fuel ration heater. I can just add liquid to this, and it'll start heating the package, which I think I'll get started now. So I can start heating as I talk and get the fire going. Alright, let's get this going. I also brought the snacks that came with it, so it's not an actual full field strip. What came with the MRE, let's put this all here, actually so you can see it. Fuel ration heater, main meal, oatmeal cookies, some crackers, and some toasted corn. What liquid can I use? There's water around here. I might just use the sugar water or the juice I have in my ruck, because I brought my bladder with me, so I'll do that. So all I gotta do with this guy is it's filled with the iron filings, and I think there is something to activate it, like sugar in there actually, and salt and things, where when it touches water, what happens is there's a chemical reaction and it begins to rust really quickly. And a byproduct of the rusting process is heat. So that's how it works, to heat your ration. So we put this in with the product, fill the water up to here, and then we get going. And you use any liquid. So with this, I'm actually using fruit juice because I don't have any water around, but it should work just fine. Sometimes these things are duds, but we'll see. You usually get a pretty quick reaction of where you can see it steaming up and heating up rather quickly. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Alright, no dud. It's always disappointing with the dud. I'll leave this right here for the camera so you can see as that heats up and goes. Okay, fire. Don't need these giant logs. Hi, Scooties. Hi, Scooties. Hi, Scooties. Want some beefies? Want some beefies? You must be hungry. Good boy. To be honest, if I spend too much time here, I might just make this my turnaround point. Just head back. We'll see. So let me first get my tinder bundle. Alright, this will do. Because I am probably going to use my hexamine tab in order to get that fire going quickly. It's always good to have some fuel tabs with you, because sometimes you don't want to mess about with a fire and you want to get it going quickly. There you go. It's actually half a fuel tab, but that's plenty. I also have this tissue to help it get going. So just kind of put it in there, and I can get the fire started. It's great to have this with you to get a fire started, because in an emergency, if you're soaking wet, you don't want to mess around with a Bic lighter just trying to burn some twigs. Some handy twigs lying around. Oh, fire's so nice. The food ration heater's kinda going. I have a feeling I'll be eating some lukewarm jalapeno beef. That should be good. Doing alright. I've seen better. It's warm. I'm gonna eat these cookies. Hi, Scoots. More cookies. Oatmeal cookies were good. Scout appreciated those. Let's do some toasted corn. Hey, 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 that's mine. So nice and warm. Buddy. One more? Not a fan of toasted core. All right. This is like nowhere near as hot as I want it to be. But I'm going to eat it anyways. I'm going to do one last stick reload. Always put a bit too much liquid in this. Alright, see some steam coming out. Let's mix this up just a little bit. Okay, let's get in there. That's what it looks like. Hey, it's actually steamy and warm in there. It's amazing. Spicy. There you go. Barely any beef. Maybe it's the bottom. That's what it looks like. Potato. Good stuff. Yum. Pack this up and continue to generate some heat. That's okay. Put it back in the bag. And go back in the kit. It's not generating so much heat where it's unsafe to put back in my bag and just leave it. I will actually eat these crackers. And what they are is just your regular kind of like saltine crackers that have been vacuum sealed in a Mylar pack. Pretty simple. I should have saved this to dip in the sauce I had with the curry. Oh well, next time. Oh no! cracker is actually great for Scout because it's just a simple carb. So, let me get up really close. All right. That's where we started, where you see the 2. That's where we wanted to go, where you see the 3. We made it barely halfway. But I'm going to be heading back now, just to the timing. It's already 2 o'clock. And so it'll probably give me 2 hours to get back. And then it'll be like reaching sundown by then. Alright, we were packed up and cleaned up and on the move. I could not get a ride home. So we're just turning back. Made it about halfway, had a good meal, fires put out. And it's been a good journey. Stomach feels good now. Had a mediocre MRE. It'll do. Scout's feeling good. Got a ton of crackers. He's just running around on the trail. He knows he's going home, so he's happy. It's been a good adventure. I think once I get into a different area, I'll be able to fill up the drone again, show you guys a bit more of the landscape. That fire in that little shelter was nice. I think I'm definitely going to come back here and check it out again. I wanted to make it to the end, but just didn't have the time. Next year, or maybe in the summer, I'll definitely come back. That scenery, beautiful. Can't get enough. Scout, are you waiting for me? Hi, buddy. Wanna lead the way? Go lead the way. Me and Scout, and you guys did what? We did about 9.5 kilometers, 9.24, about 3 hours and 40 minutes. It was pretty good. I wanted to go a bit further, wanted to finish the whole trail, just didn't happen. But it worked out pretty good. We got to find that cool shelter, got to eat that beef jalapeno, which was pretty delicious in hindsight, and got to have a cool campfire, so all good. Important life lesson, don't forget, don't eat the crackers separately, put them in the beef sauce. Thanks a lot.